Hi guys, today we are making cheesy chicken nachos. Let's go. Let's get started with the chicken. Into a hot pan, let's melt about 50 grams of butter together with some olive oil. Then you want to throw in some garlic, red and green chili. Then throw in 500 grams of cubed chicken. Give that a good toss and let the chicken brown. Then add in half a teaspoon coarse salt, half a teaspoon black pepper, half a teaspoon cumin powder, half a teaspoon chicken spice, a teaspoon of Mexican spice, a teaspoon of red hot chili powder, and a teaspoon of paprika. Let's give that a good mix, making sure the chicken is coated with all of the spices. Then add in a couple of squirts of lemon juice. Give that a good mix. Then add in about 100 grams of mushrooms, some salt and pepper. Mix that all together and let that cook for about 10 minutes. Then add in about 2 tablespoons of chili garlic sauce and 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And let's cook that for a further 5 minutes. Onto the chili cheese sauce. Let's heat up a pot and melt about 100 grams of butter. Then add in a tablespoon of garlic and some red and green chili. Let's give that a good mix. Then add in about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Mix that all together. Then gradually add in about 500 ml of milk. All the while mixing until you get a smooth consistency. Then add in half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon chili powder, half a teaspoon garlic powder, some nutmeg, and some paprika. Then stir that until the sauce is thick and smooth. Then add in about 100 grams of cheddar cheese. Let's give that a good mix and stir until the sauce is thickened. Onto the salsa, let's add half an onion, some red and green chilies, some tomatoes. Let's add in some salt, pepper and lemon juice and give that a good mix. Finally, let's layer the nachos. We are using the blue Doritos packet as a base. Then in with the chicken, then layer the sauce, then the salsa, add on some cheese, then we go in with the cheese Doritos, chicken, the sauce, more salsa, then we add a couple of pickled jalapenos, then more cheese, and lastly a sprinkle of Italian herbs. Then into the oven, and we want to grill this for between 5 to 10 minutes, just so that the cheese melts, and we will be then ready to serve. It's been about 5 minutes, and the cheese is melted. In fact, we've got a bit of a cheese crust. We kind of left it in for a little too long, but it is still looking done. Now just a sprinkle of coriander leaves, and we are ready to eat. Okay, it's chow time. Let's taste this thing, brother. So we made a bit of a boo-boo because we were meant to put the oven on bake to melt the cheese, but Mr. Clever Jack, your brother, actually put it on grill. That's why the cheese is a bit crusty, but it's not looking good. smells amazing. Now normally we would just chow straight out of the the bowl, because nachos is a sharing dish. But today, because of the camera, we are going to put it in a plate like decent people. Check that out, bro. Okay, so yeah, we don't use a fork and knife and stuff. In with your hands, papa. Get some of that chicken, some of the white sauce. Let's go. Brother, this is the stuff. It's amazing. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, link in bio.